All right, so we are going to give this another chance to make sure that the microphone is working this time around. I really don't know what happened in that previous reading. But like I said, I think things, some things are meant to happen how they happen. And for some reason, the vocals were not hidden in the previous reading. So we're going to see if the vocals are in tune. All right, so can you hear me? All right, so can you hear me? We did that. So you can hear me and the children. I apologize for the children. But we are going to do a Twinflame / Soulmate channeled messages at this moment. I have some pre-selected messages currently. This comes from my affirmation deck. And one of the affirmations are, we are all one. Another one is, today I choose the beginner's mind and open myself to boundless possibilities. Excuse me. And the last one say, may I be happy, may I be peaceful, may I be free from suffering. May they be happy, may they be peaceful, may they be free from suffering. May all be happy, may all be peaceful, and may all be free from suffering. So this is a collective conscious energy here, and they are all resonating with one another, like new possibilities and just choosing happiness and understanding that we are all in this together. We're all in this together type of cheesy bullshit, right? We're all in this together. Make me want to watch the High School Musical. Who grew up on High School Musical? Okay, that's my era. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this deck a little bit of a shuffle. Right now, I'm using my uh Black Spades deck. This is the type of deck I'm using. Really nice and waterproof plastic. So, yeah, let's get to it. So, forgive me, honestly. I am a little tired, but I wanted to make sure I got on here to, give you guys a reading because the one that I did earlier today, sound went out. And it was, it's a little sad that it went out for you guys. But I was glad to have had that reading. It was so lovely. This man, this energy made me freaking emotional and cry. And I just feel like that's why I'm here doing the channel message this time around to see. I think this person, like I said, they want to talk to you indirectly. They directly want to speak to you through me. They're still doing something, maybe mustering up the courage, or maybe just solidifying some things here in the 3D. But let's go ahead and give a call onto our support team, our spiritual support team. We're going to call in Earth, Air, and Water. Earth, air, water, and fire energies to assist us in this reading, and we're going to call upon Spirit of the Most High and Spirit of Divine Light to offer us truthful, clear, and direct messages through us and through the cards. Please and thank you, Spirit of the Most High. We also call upon our Christ consciousness. We're asking that Spirit delivers us truthful and clear and direct messages that are applicable at this time. This reading is timeless, though understand that this is not a professional reading. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. So please do not take any information of this reading and use it to make a final decision in regards to something in your life. Once again, this reading is for entertainment purposes only, and you are responsible for your decisions after. Yeah, so let's get into it, right? Let's see. I'm going to take a moment to kind of like get into the zone of your partner. I wanted to say, usually I say person, but somebody wanted to say partner, so that's interesting. And let this partner share the messages with you in our protective space. All right. Channel messages. Channel messages today. OMG. I want to marry you. Oh my gosh. I never felt so strongly for anyone like this. This has me feeling so like cheesy. I don't know how else to describe that because like I'm really not one to be all up in my feelings, and I'm really not even one to even want something as a marriage. I really didn't mind being a free spirit and just not that I'm some sort of playboy, but I enjoy my freedom. I enjoy my alone time. You know, 7 of Wands. So I know that this can make me seem pretty, how do you say, like standoffish. I can come across pretty defensive, but I really don't let anyone in because of some things in my past that have challenged me in ways of stability. And I felt a sense of lacking. I felt like if I were to give something, it would be used against me and it wouldn't stay. So making an honest choice in myself because I do want victory with you. I know that I have to release these fears and doubts. I'm working to release these fears and doubts that I have surrounding love because I want to live in my truth. My truth is I don't want to be afraid. My truth is that I'm a sucker for you. Yeah, I'm a sucker for you. I'm usually not a sucker for love, but for you, I just want to rush in. Only fools rush in. You make me feel like a fool. Yeah, I'm still very nervous about what action I'm going to take. I'm very nervous about how you will receive me. I still think that I'm very much wanting to marry you. I'm very much in love with you. And I know that I have to say something. I know that I'm going to have to say something and let you know, but I feel like I don't know if I'm going to be a match. Like, I don't know what to say. I know I'm like a match, but I just don't know what to say. I know that you're my match. It's just hard for me to express that. How do I express that? because you're so like in your element, and I know that you're tired of anybody approaching you with minute offers with energy that's not worthy of you. And you leave people like that. Uh, and just that leaves me fighting in my head. I don't want to be like the rest that you turn away. Yeah, I don't want to be like the rest because I know I'm the best. And I see victory with you. I feel like we both can overcome our burdens and fears together. Um, I get stuck in my head sometimes. I'm confused on which way to go. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I just feel I'm working on stability at the moment. I feel like that's the I mean that answers it doesn't they say it doesn't bring happiness, but it does answer a lot of and it solves a lot of problems. So to me, money is important. I'm working on establishing bringing you the stable foundation. I want to provide for you. I want to show you that I can provide for you. I'm getting myself in a position to be able to provide for you. This is important to me because I don't want to feel like we want for anything. That's just something I won't do. That's something I won't want to worry about. That's something I wouldn't want you to worry about. Is finances. Something that I know how to deal with. I'm hoping that we can move forward from maybe you feel like I work too much. Maybe you think that there's someone else, but I'm just working. I think it's because I have a fear of not having enough. And you know that. You know me. And I love you. Um, but yeah, that's how I show my love to you. I want to be your provider. I want to help relieve some of your worries. I want to take some burdens off of you. I want to show you that someone will be there for you. I want to show you that you can depend on me. I want to offer you loyalty. Love is important, but I believe that loyalty is more important. Yes, I love you more than words can express. Oh my gosh, my Queen of Cups, I don't know. This is, once again, this is so cheesy because it's coming from a place that I don't know how to say physically. Sometimes in the 3D, in this human form, I can be aloof and, like I mentioned before, kind of standoffish. And since we're here, I can apologize for that. I'm aware of that. But in my 3D form, in my human form, in this experience, it's a challenge for me that I need you to work with me and how I express myself and how I come forth to you, because I may, have great skills in communicating, but when it comes to you, just it's like you take all the words and breath out of me in a good way. And I don't know what to say and I don't know how to say it. And even if I did say something, I wouldn't want for it to, I just don't want to stumble on my words and I want the sentence to come out correctly. And I don't want you to view me as some cornball. I don't want you to view me as just another guy who's just talking. I want to make sure that I'm stepping up for you and I'm putting myself in position so you won't have to not just question me, but just know that someone is there for you, so that you know that you have someone in your corner. I want to be that someone for you. I want to be that someone that you can depend on and rely on and call. Because the joy that you've brought me is unmatchable. And sometimes, like I said, when I think about you, I'm lost for words because it's hard to believe that this is reality, and to know that you really do exist, it shocked me. It stopped me in my tracks for quite some time because I realized that I didn't know how to express this. I had some barriers and blockages myself that I had to work through. And I know that sometimes I can bury myself and work to avoid dealing with my healing process and you. And it's not just you, but work is just an easy distraction. And you get to make money. And I love money. I love money. I love money. But I think I might love you a little bit more than money. And so the only thing I love more than money is you. That's cute. Somebody said I said all I can say. I think that this person, now that I'm letting go of their channeling, I release their channeling and energy. So I think that this person is pretty much like, they even have a difficult time expressing themselves in the freaking 5D. Because they probably might not be the most spiritual person, and sometimes they might not always be the most aware person, about like themselves. But one thing that is for certain is that they do love you, and they do want to have a long lasting, meaningful connection with you. Like, you don't, nobody else, like anybody else that they deal with can make them feel like, oh, like we like, okay, it's like a little thing. Like she gotta go. They want to kick everybody else out the house to where you can spend the night. And it's like they want you to spend the night every night. You know, they don't even like people like being close to them, but they want to be close to you. So I hope you enjoyed, you know, that late night reading. I couldn't do too much because, like I said, the kids are home. So I'm going to keep it short and simple and end it on that note. I hope you enjoyed. Good night.